Welcome back to the P2 Aero Shop and the RANS S21 project. Today I'm working on a little project that I didn't really intend on doing in the beginning. In the panel design video you saw me make some odd cutouts up in the top right of my panel. Well, those are for the slide potentiometers that will control my panel dimming, footwell and overhead lights, and a heater fan output. My needs were just a bit unconventional to say the least, and an off-the-shelf part wasn't going to do it. I needed one channel to be just 12 volts through the pot, then two that fed a couple MOSFETs, and the last one with a 5-volt reference. I decided to just go out and make what I needed. I stumbled across a website called EasyEDA, and rather than you watching me design this whole thing, I've just pulled up one of my completed designs, and I'm going to add another component in at random just so you can see the capability here. The goal at this point is just to set up the wiring integration between the individual components. All these lines in between represent how you want the traces on the board to be connected between each item, although the physical layout isn't important yet. After you get it all laid out and connected like you want it, you move on to placing the components on the canvas dimensions to whatever size that you choose. Then the program will automatically lay out the PCB traces for you. You can modify it in any way that you want, and as you can see here, mine ended up in a 2-layer setup. You can adjust the trace sizes depending on what you're needing to flow through it, and when you're happy you just send it over to another site called JLCPCB. It's linked in the tools. There you can play with options and customize it to your heart's content. Best of all, for only about $30 you can have 5 of these on your doorstep, which I think is pretty reasonable. And here's the final product. Much cleaner of an install over soldering on individual wires to the pots. I now have a dimmer unit that connects with a single DB9 plug just like the rest of the avionics, and it looks right at home behind the panel. I don't have any overhead lights set up yet, but the other 3 do work, and I couldn't resist playing around with it. I hope this encourages you to go experiment a little. Use it as an opportunity to go learn something new. It's cheap fun, and the capabilities are only limited to what you know and understand. Go learn something today that you didn't know yesterday. I appreciate you watching as always, and let me know what you're thinking in the comments below. I'll see you on the next one.